It's time for the knife tier list.
Yes. What have I been waiting for? Yes.
The knife tier list, chat. We're doing a CSGO knife tier list. It's all the basic knives, not skins, just knives. We're gonna kick it off with the regular bayonet. I think this is A or B. I think this is an S tier knife. I think the regular bayonet is an S tier knife.
Are we taking like animations into, you know?
Talking about skin real estate, talking about animations, talking about general knife shape and feel.
No rare animation.
I don't give a fuck. The regular draw, the regular draw animation is good enough. Doesn't need a rare inspect.
We're gonna say like ID, maybe lower A tier for me.
Let's put it A. Next up is the Bowie knife.
It's not above the Bayo.
No, there's no shot.
Here, see, but
I think the Bowie knife is an underrated knife, but I think it's still shitty because you only see one hand.
yeah,
So
and it also doesn't have animations either. Well, it has the one. It's kind of like the. I mean, yeah.
the inspect
it's like
is
the-
cool. You like hold it out, but nothing rare, nothing crazy. I would
It's
say
just a
C,
big old knife.
high C tier.
Bowie is an easy C. It's an easy C tier for me.
Easy C. That shit didn't study its homework.
Next up, butterfly knife.
So, I was gonna say S tier, and I know you could say, well, it doesn't have rare animations, but dude, that thing fucking twirl, it skedazzes, it fucking skeet deets. But I
It's
think
got some
S.
amazing animations. I think it's a little overrated, but I still think it's good enough to put in S tier.
But butterfly knife was so good, Valorant copied it.
That's actually really true. Okay, classic knife. That's a D tier.
Yeah,
knife
I
for me.
think it's pretty. I think it's especially the vanilla, like just the plain up.
The blue gems
I
are
agree.
cool.
That's the only good thing about them.
First D tier. D tier.
D tier.
Fuck
Boo.
Fuck
Yeah,
you!
fuck you.
Fuck
Yeah. All right. Next up is the falchion knife.
I'm gonna keep it a Benjamin. I think falchions are only cool if they're like
Because of the balance.
rubies or sapphire. I
Hey,
think
whoa.
What? What?
I'm being honest. I think like in terms of grand scheme knives, I think that falchion is like probably a B or C tier.
You think the falchion is a B tier?
A rare animation.
True,
I
it
think-
does have the rare animation.
Personally, I would put it A tier because I like the animations.
The RX fan spin is really nice too, you know, very satisfying.
You know what? This is our fucking tier list. 2 over 3, we overrule Hugo and put it in A tier. What do you think?
I agree.
All right, easy.
I will note you can't see full gloves with falchion.
It doesn't sway me because the animations are so fucking sick. All right, next up,
Yeah.
we got the flip knife. I hate it. I would put the C tier.
My actual opinion is the flip knife is like the actual tier 1 falchion because you can see the full gloves, but that's how I look at knives.
I would put it B because I don't like the animations.
Dude, Guardian would come out of his grave and stab you in the neck.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking? We'll put it B. It's a nice average because we got a C, a B, and an A. We got a bunch of falchion fanboys in here, honestly, and I think that may have skewed our data a little bit. We bumped the falchion
No.
up to an A tier. I think it might be because we're all sucking on the falchion over here.
This is from a falchion owner, my opinions on it. So don't say everybody here is sucking the falchion.
I saw you last game. You were licking that thing. All right, next up, we got the gut knife.
Boo.
Gut knife is an ass tier. There actually is no F tier on this fucking thing.
Oh, well, it's gonna be bottom D tier for me, bro.
Bottom D tier, yeah.
No rares, no nothing. Pretty
Rust
gross.
coat. I think the gut knife is like underrated in a way, but most of the finishes are fucking trash. Yeah, it's gonna go bottom D tier for me, I think. Next up is the huntsman. I like the huntsman. I like the
I'm
shape.
not-
I like the pullout. I like the
No,
whole
it's the same
package.
coat, bro. It's the same
I like
color
it.
as the-
Yeah, but the gut looks ugly. The huntsman looks nice.
The gut knife pullout isn't the issue with the gut knife.
Yeah, the pullout's not the issue.
But I would give it a B. Yeah, I don't think it's at the same level as a bayonet. I don't think the falchion's at the same level. But the bayonet really is like the upper tier. Like that's like the.
think-
that's like
I think the
that's
bayonet
like
should be S tier.
I think because it doesn't have animations and shit. Well, besides the one that it is the guardian of the cool knives.
Yeah,
that shit
that's
is
pretty
the.
true. I think we got in a good place. How about Karambit? Easy S tier in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, I think it's another.
I mean, it's an
goated
S tier.
knife. You got the fucking spin RF, then
It's-
you've got
it's
the
just
the
GG,
fucking
yeah.
right hand fucking swoosh. Like even the animation on the right clicks. Oh god.
M9 bayonet.
I think M9s are equally as cool as Bayos, but I think in some cases, yeah, they're even cooler. I don't even know. M9 bayonet has all looks, but fuck, is that a cool looking mean knife? That's the knife Rambo comes out in the movie and fucks your bitch with.
Throw a low S. Next up is the worst knife in the game, the Navajo knife.
I think it's better than the gut. Probably put it next to classic, if not better.
Yeah, it's nicer, dude.
It's got to be less than the classic. At least the classic knife, he does that cool like tap every once in a while. Next is, I believe this is Nomad. I think this is a B tier knife. I like the animation where you stab your finger. I think it's cool, but I think it's kind of a novelty, so I'd be willing to negotiate B tier.
Kind of like the Huntsman. Not
Okay.
stupid, but not smart.
Paracord?
Paracord, very cool takeout.
W knife.
Change that's hilt for most of them.
I think it's highest B tier.
I was gonna say like I see low B.
I was gonna say B.
Where do you guys think it stacks up? I mean, I think it's better than the flip knife because I don't like the flip knife.
You need to watch some OG Guardian clips and you'll fall in love with the flip knife. Guardian fucking hitting it and then just taking the flippy out. I don't know, just fucking throw it in B.
That's not how the tier list works. Do we like it more or less than the Huntsman? I think I like the Huntsman better. I also have a boner for the Huntsman.
I mean, yeah, I'm a little biased here. Probably Huntsman. They're
Yeah.
pretty much the same. I don't know. Yeah.
Next up, Shadow Daggers.
People hand the butt plugs, but I think you can get some clean fits, and it's just the only dual-wielded thing. You want to do something unique.
Next up, Skeleton Knife. This is my favorite knife. So I would obviously put it S tier.
I would put it like high B, low A.
I'll settle on an A. I think it's better than the Falchion.
Well, yeah. Yes. I can. Anything you say at A.
Okay,
I will
common
think it's
ground.
better than the Falchion.
Common ground. Next up, we got the Stiletto.
Stilettos are cool just because they're stilettos. Outside of that, not really much going on. But stilettos are like one of the coolest fucking knives ever. When you really just think.
Yeah,
about
when you think
stiletto.
about what it is, right? Like you just
And like
fucking...
the takeout's cool. Like it's just a stiletto snapping out.
I put it B or A. I think like a sapphire stiletto looks so clean. Next up is the survival knife. We're
Don't
nearing
know
the end
much
of the list
about it.
here.
Point it at C, because I don't know much about it.
Overruled. It's going B tier. It's got that cool like flip and like throw and flip animation. I think it's better than the paracord knife because of the animation.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Two left.
Goated.
Talon knife. Talon knife is
Not
pretty
goated,
goated.
but I think they're at least A.
I love the animation. I hate the handle in
Why?
most
'Cause it's
cases.
Right.
It's ivory. It's just, it doesn't match. It's just so weird. Talon is like a budget karambit. Like, I think it's got to be like middle A.
I could go anywhere in it. It's got the spin. The palm inspec, because it's upside down. Expecting talons and karambits looks so fucking cool. Siri,
Buy me a
buy
Talon
me
knife.
50 talon knives.
Ursus is the last. I have a
I think
giant boner
Ursus
for the
are
Ursus
A-
knife.
I think Ursus are low A's or B's. I think they're
I-
about as cool as like,
As the Falchion. I think they're on par with the Falchion. Okay, I think we have our tier list here. We got Butterfly, Karambit, M9 in the S tier. Got Bayo, Skelly, Talon, Stiletto, Ursus, Falchion in the A tier. We got Flip Knife, Huntsman, Survival Knife, Paracord Knife, Nomad Knife in the B tier. Bowie and Butt Plugs in the C tier. And we got the Classic Knife, the Navajo Knife, and the Gut Knife in the D tier. I'm happy with this. I think this is solid. Well, that's a wrap.